Huh. Yeah, here we go. Some Anthem, shooting some zombies in Dead Ops Arcade. I'm rapping, trying to bust some rhymes, but I can't cause I suck. And I don't got the time to work on this rapping. Oh shit, it's the Cosmic Silverback. He just fucked him up, and now he's walking off the screen, and that's about it. Alright, welcome to the Black Ops Dead Ops Arcade. And this is probably one of the least favorite game modes of all of Black Ops that people have ever done. In Black Ops 3, they created a second installment that was much better, and that's what I'll be doing next week. But this week, this is just regular Dead Ops Arcade. This isn't live footage that's being shown here. This is stuff that's already happened, so I'm just kind of talking as the game's going on. But yeah, I actually decided to give it a shot and to see how far I could go inside, or how far I can go on Dead Ops Arcade, because I always sucked at it. And I actually beat my personal best. I made it pretty far. Fortunately, I didn't complete it, which is a shame, because that's part of doing Dead Ops Arcade is you want to win. You want to beat the Cosmic Silverback in the end. But you gotta go through 40 waves, and I'm not the best Call of Duty zombie player around, so it's not really easy for me. So as you watch the video, you'll notice that the gameplay starts to look like shit by around 10 or 11, because there's just so much crap going around on the screen. You can't even tell what the hell's going on. So that's just kind of giving you an inside look of what to expect for most of this video. You can obviously tell by the fact that it's only 24 minutes long that I definitely don't make it to the end, but nevertheless, I did make it pretty far. I was surprised that I wasn't close enough to the ending, but I put up a pretty good fight. I thought I did pretty well for a solo guy and all that. The thing that just makes it so difficult, though, is you're concentrating so much on creating a path so you can run whenever the zombies try to swarm you. But whenever you just run around and you're just weaving in and out of zombies, you gotta be careful of what's going on behind you. You gotta pick up those power-ups, and sometimes the power-ups can screw you just because there's just too much shit going on. some point during this video, you guys will see me stumble across the Fate Room. I don't remember what it's called, Room of Fates. And pretty much what that does is it grants you a fate that will be most beneficial to you for later on in the game. There's the fate of friendship, in which you get kind of a buddy that follows you around. When you see me pick up the chicken, and it's the thing that mimics what you shoot, so you have that permanently. Sometimes you just may have like a really good weapon, or you may get an infinite amount of boost or something like that. Really, there's no good or bad thing. It just kind of depends what kind of player you are. You're going to see me do this periodically throughout the game, but I will be pausing it just to make sure that I still have enough time to record, because sometimes it doesn't notify me right away whenever a 10-minute clip is done. Sometimes it waits. Oh, there's my first death. Yeah, sometimes it waits a few seconds before it notifies me. Oh, alright. And these challenge rounds, these are a pain in the ass too. But luckily I have a tank, so that makes it a lot easier. But some of these challenge rounds, there's just hordes of zombies that push very hard, and you have to kind of run around and keep away from the carnage as much as possible. But there's one round where you deal with crawlies, which are those little crawler zombies, and those are a pain in the ass because they're fast. Yep, so that was it. That was the first cut to the video. I decided to end it early. I didn't wait for 10 minutes to end. And this is the first bonus room that I stumbled across, and a lot of treasures just kind of spawn to help boost up your multiplier, because that will help in the end if you're ever competing against your friends trying to see who can get the most loot per game. periodically throughout the game, you can find extra lives. I don't remember how you earn them. Sometimes they just come up as power-up drops, but I think you can earn them a different way too. But yeah, it's very helpful. And whenever you do run out of lives, that's when the game ends. When you're in a co-op session though and you run out of lives, you start going into revive mode, in which you have to wait 90 seconds before you can respawn, which sucks because your buddies have to hold out for 90 seconds just so you can be revived and continue fighting. Right there, I just got another life. My favorite power-up out of all of them is the Havoc. And that's the helicopter that you just saw me in. Because you are completely untouchable. Same thing in the tank, but in the Havoc, I believe it has a little bit more firepower. So whenever I see it, I like to go inside of it because I know that I can't die while I have it. RPG is probably my least favorite, just because you have to hit the zombie dead on. It doesn't blow up when it's near him, it just keeps traveling unless if it hits something. See, oh wow, yeah, and that zombie just kind of snuck up on me. The China Lake's pretty good though, because it does exactly what you want it to. It's just a grenade launcher and just blows up near you, so that way it kills the zombies that are in your way. So at the top of your screen you see the nukes and the boost icon, and what those do is the boost allows you to travel from one side of the map to the other very quickly, and what it does is it knocks over and kills any zombie that's in your way. Yeah, you'll see me use it during the match. In fact, I think I run out of them at some point. So yeah, that's what the boost does. And then the nuke is it just drops a bomb where you are, and it detonates all the zombies that are in that area. So here's the creepy crawlies bonus challenge I was talking about. This one is difficult. See, I had to drop a nuke and that helps me out. But you cannot play around on some of these levels. And then here's the Room of Fate, and this is where you can just go into different rooms and it chooses your own destiny. So I was given the gift of friendship, and what that does, like I said, is it gives me that little chicken dude that just mirrors exactly whatever I power up I have. Sometimes you can get killed by natural hazards too, like the hole you saw me walk into. And this is what I'm talking about, because you just see random shit flying around on your screen, and you can't tell what the fuck is going on. And I fucking did it again! I did it again! This is me checking the time again, like I mentioned earlier. Oh, but the map gets better. Because sometimes they just put even more pylons on the map, and then you just kind of deal with that shit. Now we've got 5 on this map, and 4 of them are clustered right next to each other. The cool thing too is you can stockpile up on 2 of these little bird friends right here. So you got additional firepower right there. And then that should be the last jump cut for this video right there. I don't know if this is a feature in the game or not, but sometimes the zombies just go crazy and they run away from you. I don't know why, but it just happens sometimes. And sometimes the boost doesn't really work according to plan because you may boost right into someone else. So that's kind of the downfall right there of my run right there. then occasionally you get some of these buffalo that just run around and go ape shit. Now the mistake I made there is I should have gone straight for the tank, but I don't know why I didn't notice it. Buffalo meat! We're having cooked buffalo tonight, boys. Yes, and this is the armory room. This is where you can just stockpile on weapons and get ready for the next round. This is the farthest I've ever made it in all my gameplay in Dead Ops Arcade. And that's it. That's as far as I made it. Am I dead? Oh yeah! Me back. What the? My treasure. Bye-bye. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.